Whoa, we're on the air.
Hey, hey, how's it going, peoples? Possum Rescue at your service.
Always make sure that you follow through, Jay. Don't just make a little cut and then keep making it deeper and deeper.
I was just wondering why it was jumping so much of it just
Yeah,
because it's hitting that middle of the wood there.
it's hitting the end of that thing, that's why. Yeah. So take a light cut all the way along it. Right through to there, yes. Get that all down to get that all down to one level.
Sorry?
Get that all down to one level, all right?
Yep.
That chisel needs sharpening.
Alright, I'll send the link out to a couple of people. It's
Yeah.
normally what I do. Forgot.
Just turn that round a little bit by hand and give us a look for a minute. Back a bit more. Right round. I wonder. Just turn it back a quarter of a turn. There. What I reckon is see where that knot is there, where that branch was coming out, that big one.
Yep.
Yeah. Just get that down even with the rest of the thing. Just concentrate on it for a second. We might get
Alright.
arty. We might get arty farty with this one. All right.
Yeah, cool.
just for the hell of it. You're going to turn it into a tea light holder, aren't you, for Amber?
Yeah,
Or
sure,
not?
why not?
Yeah, okay. Right here.
I didn't have any plans really.
Just close the flute a bit more. No, that's opening it. Turn it the other way. 45 degrees toward the way you're travelling. Close the flute. Rotate the handle a little bit. No, wrong way. Which way are you going? Towards me or towards the right?
Headstock.
Turn it. Yeah, right. Face the flute towards the way you're travelling, but put it at 45 degrees. Turn it over a bit more. I'm talking about the flute. Tighten your tailstock.
Hey!
Bit of bark.
It's slapping me.
Yeah, right. Now, that's a bad way to travel when you've got an end like that where you had your hand
Yeah.
away from the thing because you're likely to run into that. You're better off coming up the other way until that to take that branch off, all right?
Yep.
Because you can run straight into the blunt end of or the sharp end of the branch.
That bloody hurt.
Yeah, I know it does.
I can't find the culprit either.
That's why I have to wear gloves. Turn the flute around more. Close the flute down, Jay. That way. Yeah, more. That's better.
Projectiles.
Yeah. Oh, that's only bits of bark. No, keep coming back this way.
Alright.
Close the flute down. Close the flute down and traverse the tool rest. Don't just work in one place. You might need to move the tool rest up a bit let's have a look at it now. Nearly gone. All right. Now, can you just move the camera back a little bit?
Yep.
Right, that's good. Yep. No, it's not going to work. What I thought of doing. Unfortunately. Oh well. All right.
Hang on, Blair.
Hey, gentlemen, how we doing?
Good.
You,
And you?
Good. How you doing, Rubba?
all right. Thanks, Blair.
Nice. What is he turning? It looks like the Gomeo or something like that.
Another 2 light holder. That seems to be pretty hard, that stuff.
Yeah, it's got a degree of hardness, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that or the chisel's blunt again. Probably blunt again. You better sharpen it.
Yeah, just blame the tool. Blame the wood.
What?
What are you guys
You're breaking up a little bit, Blair.
doing? Making the playoffs? No, that's allowed.
Sorry.
Matt said that I
What size or what kind of wood did you say it was?
Found on ground.
You're gonna need it quick to get away with this.
Fogwood.
Yeah, I like that.
This could be the best sport.
And how was your night out last night, Blair?
Sorry, that lead.
Had a good time. Just went and had some stuff to eat and went to a park and kind of played around and then I took them home.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Honestly, this is sad.
Now, Jay, I reckon that you cut that in half. Make 2 short ones, all right?
Oh,
So put a tenon on each end. Leave
Yeah.
leave the headstock end the way it is with that flat section on it, and put a tenon on that and a tenon on the tailstock end, and then we'll slice it in half. Because it's 200 mil long, isn't it?
thereabouts, I suppose.
Yeah. Tea lights look a little bit better in my opinion, squat rather than tall and skinny where they can fall over.
Oh, you have to do.
Holy shit!
Station. I'm not a train station, though. You don't have to do it here, all right?
That one came through the workshop, man.
Oh, it vibrated the paper walls.
I have to admit that even kind of scared me.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I don't need extra months taken away for nothing. You know, it's no receipt or nothing. You know.
Well, there are a
So
couple. We live on a major highway, Blair.
skew,
Oh,
ball gouge,
no, parting tool just to put
parting
your,
tool.
Yeah. We live on a major highway, Blair. we're exactly middle, halfway between. Oh, wait a second. Hi, Thrifty.
Yeah,
Just wait
look,
until.
I'll mute it so you can talk.
Okay, good. G'day, Thrifty. We live on a major highway, halfway between Melbourne and Phillip Island, which is a great place, very big tourist destination for watching penguins and other sorts of things, right? And a popular surfing place as well, like where blokes go surfing. And at the moment we're in stage 4 lockdown, so we're not allowed further than 5 kilometres from our own house. The police have been patrolling the highway here like nothing on earth. They're like fleas on a dog. So last night at 11 o'clock, they had 2 cars pulled over across the road here that had surfboards on them. They read the riot act. It cost them $10,000 by the time they'd driven out of there, because the fines are $5,000 each for going outside the designated areas.
Oh man, that's an expensive surf vacation.
That's right. Yep.
No. I remember you promising because you just finished that rap documentary. You made it.
How you going, Thrifty?
Hey, Thrifty.
Oh, Greg, come on.
Have to admit though, it'd be kind of cool to surf with some penguins.
Well, you don't necessarily see them. They just come in at the night time.
Hey, we got the fanciest drink on the
But my brother used to be a pretty keen, or 2 brothers used to be pretty keen surfers, and they'd been out there when dolphins and whales were out there.
Mark.
Yeah, when I lived in California, we used to do, I don't know, it's called boogie boarding. I don't know if you guys call it that or not. But yeah, I used to do that a lot, and we'd have dolphins come by all the time. It was awesome.
No, it's not that. It's not the fact that you can get ill from it. We're under stage 4 lockdown, Thrifty, and we're not allowed. There's only 4 reasons we're allowed outside our houses, and that's the way it is. They were 45 kilometres outside their area. They came from Mount Waverley, which is 40k away from us.
They're lucky they got that far, to be honest.
Well, that's right. That should be all right, Jay. Even with that little bit of a flat spot in it, we'll just have to.
I think I will just have the numbers.
Hey, Robbo, tell me again where you're
Where I am,
at.
Word. No.
a little place called Tooradin,
Where's that in Australia?
Victoria. South.
Victoria.
Yeah, 60 kilometres.
Not in freaking Germany.
I think I'm this little plate of
Yeah, 60 kilometres southeast of Melbourne, we are. No, leave it. Just put a tenon on it there, Joe. If you can.
My wife was just telling me that she hears on the news all the time about stuff in Victoria, about how you guys are being locked down, and I mean, everything is just, you can't even, if you go in, you can't leave, kind of a thing.
I might do that one again.
It's all right. I just switched over to YouTube and I had the echo in the background. Sorry about that. Ah, I spelled it wrong too. Wait on, I'll fix it.
Sure, that sounds.
You know, Jay, with that slice and that piece of wood, it looks like you could even carve out a shark. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, good night, Thrifty. No worries. Right, now use a parting tool and cut it in half.
And watch
Sorry?
out for flying pieces.
Better cut in bacon or
That's the neck of the chicken rung. Yep, rightio. I'll whack one piece in the chuck now. Now, if that's got a little flat section on it, Jay, make sure the flat goes across the joint in the chuck somewhere, alright? This is like watching silent movies.
Well, I would unmute, but My wife has the TV going.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, I know. I can hear it in the background.
Your dad is
Unfortunately, these
coming.
mics pick up more of the background noise than they do the
Maybe he has something
flaming
ready for you
voice.
to make you seriously my own solo.
Right.
Oh,
Right, Jay, trim the end, and then just leave the little flat spots on it, but try and smooth out where you've turned. All right.
Yep.
Like I said, we're going to get arty-farty with this one. Or natural. Now you've got your flute too closed there, just open it up a little bit.
That's good enough, eh?
Well, no, get it nice and smooth.
Come on, then.
All right.
I left the nipple.
Eh?
I left a tiny little nipple.
That won't matter. You're going to drill that out anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Right, now get it back into a cylinder again, and you can sand it all off and everything, and put your hole in the end and do whatever you want to do. While you're doing that, I'm going to have a cup of tea.
Cool.
didn't you tell me?
So Jay, question for you.
Now tell everyone what the doctor said. I don't know. He put it under a microscope and said that everything was good.
Question answered.
Well, he smushed them in that machine. And he took
I was going to ask if you had earphones on.
I can't talk about this.
No.
You need to get yourself to a doctor.
No, I can't have them on with the face shield.
You both need to stop treating him like a little kid. He's a grown up.
I can never really wear those ones that go in your ears.
I will go to the doctor.
They always fall out of mine, so
Yeah.
they take tiny.
No, it feels like it's really hard right now, but you're going to look back on kindergarten as the best year of your life. Now remember, only your doctor.
So have you decided what you're going to make out of this? Is it going to be like a box, or are you going to make a...
Tea light candle holder. Do you know what a tea light candle is?
Okay. I do.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to make 2 of them.
Nice. Yeah, that's going to be a nice grain for it.
Yeah. It's a roadside find, so I have no idea what it. I knew it was a shrub.
Smashed on the bars, or smashed on the bike bars, or smashed.
Yeah, it's a really nice grain.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Okay, don't
Yeah.
forget to stop at the treasure chest on the way out. Thank you for everything.
Once it's got the Yorkshire and polish and stuff on it, all the brown tends to get a bit of a reddish tinge to it.
It's just a story about it.
Cool.
It's a really so.
Tell me again what part of Australia you're in.
I'm in Salisbury Downs, South Australia.
How do you spell that?
I'll type it in the chat.
Okay. I'm just Google Earthing you.
Yep. I thought I felt something before.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. We almost made it to 100.
No, my mom's leaving.
The more
We have a Mediterranean climate. It's a very nice 28C today.
Yeah, you are a good ways away from Robbo, aren't you?
Yeah.
But Tim's pretty close.
Sorry?
Sid's pretty close.
Yeah, he's only 300 Ks from me compared to the 800 that Robbo is.
Everything. All my memories.
Sid's in Kingston.
To the movies.
Robbo, we're just talking about geography here.
Hey, Blair,
Yes, sir.
the next time you have a live, can you prove something for me, please?
Can't begin to see.
Okay.
Did your camera come off?
She looks like Mo Howard. Wow.
Say that again.
Can you walk around with your camera?
Yeah.
was a bad lover.
I'm going to ask a really strange question.
Okay.
I don't understand why you're acting
Does
like
the toilets flush the other way?
You guys have had a
I say to each
No,
other,
it's not toilets, it's sinks.
you are
It's water going down a plug hole.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Until I got. You were a fighter pilot. We just assumed.
I want someone to prove it to me. That it goes the other direction. Prove it.
Yeah, ours goes clockwise, and yours goes counterclockwise.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that, yeah. If yours goes that way, then ours must go the other way. Oh, don't be like that. My house is on the right there, Blair, all right?
Sorry, say that again.
My house is in Salisbury Downs. It's on the right there, just on the right there. Look. It's a big area.
Yeah, it is.
Now, if you follow the train line, and then you'll see the sawdust. Just follow the sawdust from there.
He dumps it out on the railway line so as the train spreads it out.
Yeah.
Like your snow plows, you know.
Yeah. Look at my dump box down there. It gets full.
I'm just pretty impressed that he's actually wearing shoes.
You're going in and out again, Blair. Sorry.
I said I'm just pretty impressed that he's wearing shoes.
Oh,
I get swollen feet sometimes, and I can't wear socks, let alone shoes. So when I can wear them, I'll wear them.
Summertime, I just don't wear them.
Yeah. These are kind of good on my back. If I wear Crocs too long because they don't have right support, my back starts to crap out a little bit. But these seem, not doing any advertising for them, but they seem to work pretty good. These, like they.
Of course, I have a kind of a cushy rubber mat with my lathe, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got there's a mat down there, can't you see it? Look, see the circles there? Look. There's a mat under there somewhere.
yeah,
So I've got rubber matting, it's just I've got sawdust to help me too.
We used to have fatigue mats all along the lathes, but I'd take them out because I tend to slide my feet, and they were grabbing my feet and tripping me up.
Oh yeah, with the mat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amber has the same problem, doesn't pick her bloody feet up.
And when I wear out one side of my sole, funnily enough, because I tend to slide sideways as I'm working down posts and things, and I just used to go A over T.
Where's the recordings of it then?
Sorry?
I said, where's the recordings of it then?
Where's the recording? What?
You said you went A over T. I said, where's the recordings then? Can I just say, right, I don't think this piece is going to work very well, but I'll still do it.
Why?
That's a big old split.
That'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it wasn't. I was just letting you know.
It's only a tea light, so that's rustic. That's another $50 on the price. It's an art piece.
Yeah, it's just added character, that's all.
Value adding, we call it in Australia.
Hey?
Value adding, we call it in Australia.
What's going on, buddy? What's going on?
That's one thing that I could never understand is people used to like, having cabinets and tables and all that distressed, somebody with a hammer or something like that. And it's like,
Jerking in and out a bit, Blair,
That would make sense. God.
probably deep enough for a light.
You what?
That's probably deep enough for a tea light. No, I think what you said, Blair, was that people wanted nice timber in all their cabinet work and everything, and these days they seem to. Years ago, oh, we still do to a large extent. We used to build four-poster beds, and we had one customer came in and said, "Look, I want one with bloody knots and splits and cracks and wane edges and everything through it." I went through our local timber yard, and I actually had to go to the flitch off cut off their saw bench to get the bits and pieces that I wanted. I virtually got them for nothing. I couldn't put biscuits in to join up the headboards or anything because you could see the biscuits through the cracks. They paid a fortune for it and absolutely loved it.
Nice.
That's funny.
And then their neighbour wanted exactly, well, it was a similar sort out of messmate. So fortunately, some of our Australian timbers can be really crappy.
Hence the reason why I went and bought some pines instead of relying on the crap that I find on my walks. So I'm gonna come out about another half.
Yeah, well, how big's a tea light, Joe? Mine ain't close.
It's bigger than that anyway. Wider anyway.
Bigger than 35 mil, is it?
Yeah, because Amber actually bought me a Pacific forcing a bit for it, but it's actually too big for this piece of wood.
Geez, they must be big tea lights then.
Fat ones. I don't know where it is at the moment. I'll have to look around for it. Oh no, here you go.
That one forgot to toot his horn.
He did. He did it really quietly. 45.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 45 might have been cutting it a bit fine there.
Is that a tungsten tip bit or not?
Yeah, I think so.
Just hold it still for a minute. Yeah, it looks like it. Just give us a look at the lands down the inside, the cutting edges. Yeah, I think that's a tungsten bit. That'd work well. Yeah.
Yes, Emma paid like $5 for it.
Oh well, it's not a bad price. Mine cost considerably more than that.
I know, so you're told.
But
So
you couldn't buy,
go.
you couldn't buy them when I needed them, so I'd have
Yeah.
them made.
Be right to just do that with the skew, hey?
Yeah, yeah. I thought they were smaller than 45, but anyway, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, because I had that one at first and it didn't work. I still had to mull them out a little bit, make them a little bit larger.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not doubting you. I'm just surprised at me, that's all.
I'll go and see if I can find one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sorry, had to tell my wife a story.
I noticed you were getting Italian there with your hands. My wife speaks Italian. I'm sure of it because yeah, yeah. But you know she's about to say something important when she goes. It was funny. We were out in a restaurant one night, a few years ago, a whole group of friends, and she saw somebody she knew over at another table, about 3 or 4 tables across, and she's talking to them. I was telling our friends what Julie was saying, and they said, "Oh, you're joking." I said, "No, no, no, no." I said, "I can tell by what her hands are doing that what she's talking about." Anyway, when she came back, Mary, one of our friends, turned around and said, "What were you talking to them about, please? We've just got a bit of a bet going on the table." Julie said, "I was talking about this and this and this," and I just sat there smugly and said, "See, told you." And it's funny,
It's
all
a
our,
little bit. Whoops,
sorry,
sorry. I was just going
go
to
on.
say it's got a little bit of wiggle room, just enough to be able to pick it out.
Yeah, that's good. That's all you need. Yeah, it's funny. Our friends always say if they want to hear something that's been going on, that they either ask for the Julie version or the Robbo version. My version's sweet and short. Julie goes into all the details, you know.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a guy thing.
It is. Like if we went down the beach, I'd say, "Oh look, yeah, we went down to such and such a beach, mucked around down there for a couple of hours, and then came home." Julie goes on, "Yeah, yeah, we went there, and oh, yeah, we saw so and so, and look, we went and had this, and we did this, and we did that," and 2 minutes turns into an hour and a half saga, you know.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that drives my mom nuts is she, tries to say what's going on, and I just kind of keep it nice and short, and I just don't go into all details.
No, I must admit, I think my mum's the same. Like oh, did you know so and so? Yeah, why? Oh, well, did you? And then you hear the life story, you know. And in the end, it just turns out she had to go into hospital or something, you know.
Did another wand tonight, and I'm sitting here getting stoned from the fumes from it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I don't usually like using regular stains just because the odor is so strong,
yeah.
but I was just kind of messing around with it tonight, and I mean, it's like
Man, I love my NC lacquers and thinners. Feeling no pain at the end of the day, I tell you. I'm off in my little happy place, and
All right, guys.
yeah, many years ago we had a motorhome in that had to be resprayed inside. We'd stripped it all out and everything, and it was a bloody cold, freezing cold night. And I thought, no, I've got to get this inside to get the heaters onto it, you know. So we got it inside and put all the heaters and everything on, and the big heat lamps and everything that we've got as well. And I'm spraying away in there. Fortunately for me, a friend came around and I'd completely ruined the inside of the van because there were runs everywhere. I was as high as a kite, and I'm sitting in the corner going, "Yeah, gotcha, you little bastard, gotcha." I was spraying flies with a spray gun, and there's patches of lacquer everywhere, and it's running down the walls. Took me 3 days to clean it all out to do it again properly. But I made sure I did it during the daytime then.
It had some fans on.
Yeah. Boy, did I have a headache the next day, I'll tell you. Oh. Now, I can understand why people need special training for working in enclosed spaces, you know. Like, once upon a time they used to go into, like, silos and things by themselves. They're not allowed to do that anymore. There's always got to be at least 3 of them there. He's disappeared again. I don't know where he's gone.
On this next one, maybe we should have him see how thin of a wall he can get to see if he can get a glow.
Where'd you find the pen?
Oh, in Matt's box in the garage.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Amber.
That's mine.
G'day, Amber.
How is everyone today?
Very good, thank you.
That's good.
And matter of fact, I think it's just going to get better because I think I'm going to go to bed.
Oh.
Thank you so much for watching.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, no problem.
So you guys have a good night, and we'll
Yeah,
see you tomorrow.
What time is it? What time is it over there?
10:30.
Oh yeah. Ah, early yet.
I never want to fall off.
Over.
Yeah, but I usually get up pretty early.
Oh yeah. All right then, Blair. You can have a good night. Good night, Mrs. Blair.
Good night, Mrs. Blair. She's waving.
All right, thanks for coming in, Blair. Take it easy.
You bet, mate. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Freight train coming. Ready?
Yeah. Freight train, freight train.
He didn't honk. He's a nice train driver. Boy, he is.
What's the grain in this one look like, Jay? Doesn't look too bad for me, actually.
The grain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I really like it.
Good. Oh, it might come up well.
What was that?
It might come up very nicely and might come
Yeah.
up well.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as that crack stays there. Stay. I'm putting
What
this
I'd
on.
do is what I'd do is make a parting tool mark where you're going to part it off from the lathe, and then just finish sanding it then, just in case you get any little fluffy bits near the tear out there.
All right.
Move your tool rest down a little bit if you can. Remember, your tool rest is the strongest over the post.
Huh?
The tool rest is the strongest over the post. Now don't forget to angle it in so it sits nice and flat on the bottom when you go to cut it off. See what I
Yep.
mean about the fluffy bits there?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
there any more of that coffee left? Sorry. Looks like I've got a sawdust flavoured coffee. I left a cup up there. Oh, okay. That's rather nice, actually. Hey, Joe. Hey. Afternoon snacks today. No? Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, you think I'd remember that, eh? Talking. Anyone think there was a drag strip next door to me? Pardon? Is that what you are today? Yep. That's some of the last we got. Some we got last time.
Yeah.
There you going, Stace?
High five.
I think I put Robbo to sleep sanding, eh? No, you've turned your mic off.
Yeah.
You've turned your mic off. There you go. That's better. Now talk. No. Are you swearing? That's why you got your mic turned off?
Is it on now?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Hello, somebody's got a speaker in the background.
Yeah, me.
Oh,
Stace just come in.
Yeah, I saw that. Good morning, Stace. Oh, good afternoon for us. Any fitter I'd be dangerous, Stace.
Yeah, pretty good, thanks. It's nice 28C here today.
It's about 18 here, so it's very pleasant with the sun shining.
What's sun again?
Sorry?
What'd you say? Sun. What's that again?
Yeah, it's that little yellow ball that comes out in the sky every morning.
Oh. We just get clouds. Amber's sanding in the background if you can hear anything.
Yeah. I thought either that or I thought somebody was scratching something.
Oh, man. Oh, not the pictures for that. Oh, get them out of my head. He said either someone's sanding or they're scratching something.
Oh, come on.
I'll give her the visual of the scratching something. So I'm not going to put any sanding sealer or Yorkie in there because I don't know what it might get a bit hot.
No, believe it or not, they don't.
All right.
Yes, I figured that'd be the case, Stace. What is it, about 6 in the morning for you over there?
Oh. You think I'd learn to put a glove on the right way?
Yeah, did you tell him about the little possum?
I mentioned it.
I'm going to ring the vet after.
We did our bit. Wowzers, Stace. Did you like wet the bed or something?
No. Joys of having kids to get off to school, I bet. Your kids walk to school, Stace, or do they have to cut your butt?
this timber yard that I went to today, they normally deal in people that want to buy the amount of wood to build a house frame or a building or something like that.
Yep.
And I go in there after a couple of pieces, just a couple of pieces of pine.
Oh, that's all right. They're used to that.
Well, they sold it to me. They obviously it's a sale, but it's just
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, that's pretty handy. Stace, you can just throw them down there, you know. Don't have to worry about taking them down there.
Kick them on the skateboard and get out of here. Go on. Why haven't you got a mask on?
Woo! You need yours too, Baba? I did put my mask inside. Thank you. I wasn't even planning on standing today. I just come out and start standing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just a reflex action now.
I think so. But
Man,
one thing I was using was
2 planes, a chopper, and a train. All right. What?
Planes,
jump on them and see them.
planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah. We just need to live near a dock and have boats too.
Yeah, our school is about half a kilometre away from us, and we live in a dead end. We live at the start of a dead end street that runs down to the bay. And the amount of parents that used to drive their kids from the end of our street to school. Anyway, the school had a big fitness thing about 2 or 3 years ago, and I don't think there's one parent now that drives their kids to school from down our street, except in really bad weather. It's sure quietened the street down, I tell you. and the kids are much happier because they get to yak to all their friends on the way home. They actually met their neighbours, you know. No, I've got a cup of tea, thanks, Stace. Another train.
Coffee. Black coffee, honey. Got to be straight from a beekeeper though. None of this grocery store stuff.
Yeah, it's actually rather good to see all their parents. Oh well, they've actually worked it out amongst the parents. There's 8 sets of kids down our street, and there's one parent a day walks them up, and they take it in a day on, day off sort of thing, and it's worked out really well for them. Probably saved them a fortune in fuel too.
You're not winning?
Oh, yeah, that's the same. It's almost as tall as me.
That doesn't take much though.
That's my boy. Tell mommy gets cool things.
Have you worked out what you're doing tonight, Stace? On your live?
away.
That other side looks nice, Jay. That side, that looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, it does. I'd love to know what wood it is.
Yeah, very specky.
Oh, you went and made him.
It'll be a first with you around.
Someone's gonna love me.
That's not good. I hope you're feeling better today, are you?
Hey, baby, do you want burritos again?
Sure.
Cool. That's all we have.
Now clean up the bottom first with the edge of the parting tool. Probably needs sharpening.
All right, take it easy, mate. Yeah, just.
Yeah, good morning, Yappy. How are you?
Oh, Yuppie. How you going?
Yeah, bloody kids, Stace, they bring home all these wogs from school. You're getting pretty good at doing that, Joe.
Yeah, not bad at all. Don't worry about that shit in there. I'm going to clean that out with the drill bit, that disc sander thing. But
Yeah, all right. No, that looks pretty. Yeah, the grain in that specky, really nice.
yeah, yeah, it is.
Sometimes it pays not to put too much decoration on the timber.
Yep, that's underneath.
Yeah, just hold it back a bit further from the camera. It's not in focus properly. That's better. Oh, that doesn't look too bad.
Next.
Yeah, that's the thing. The kids will probably come home with a few more coughs, colds, and warts and moles, and
I don't need it, but
Yeah, I know.
what was that?
That was the stuff we found going to the
Oh,
auctions.
that's right, yeah.
That was true random wood, that stuff.
I'm looking at the smiley face.
I'm just gonna nip this bit down on the belt sander just a little bit. Give you some peace though.
yep. Only essential workers, kids are allowed to school in Victoria at the moment. I think George is a bit young to be smoking yappy. That looks like it's still too long. Is it sitting against the face of the jaws there, Jay, or not? Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here.
The tenon itself's a little bit too fat, but it's butted right up against this.
Oh, that's okay. Now, basically all I'd do with that one, Jay, is just trim off the top.
Yep.
And leave the bottom the way it is. But you know what you did yesterday, where you took those things down in a curve.
Yeah.
Just do that from the base upwards.
Right.
Now come back about 3/4 of an inch, 20 to 25 mil from the top, and put a parting tool in there. Yeah, down there. Go for it. Just go straight in. Going about 3/4 of an inch. Fogwood it is, Jarpy. Found on ground. You make a relief cut next to that down towards the headstock. In you go. Keep going. Tommy. Don't undercut it underneath the top there or you'll be in real trouble.
Leave it like that.
Right. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Now, just turn the top section there to get it nice and round and sweep it from the base up underneath there. Or you can drill your hole, one or the other one. It doesn't matter much.
What do you want to do? Go back that way and curve it.
No. No, just flatten that out. Make it nice and straight. It's got a wobble in it at the moment.
Don't worry about that bit there.
Yeah, just take that off and get it nice and straight. No. Always come up to where you've got relief for the tool to go into. Don't try and make a cut right from there. So, yeah, that's better. And just keep deepening it out. Alright, see you later, Yarpy.
See you later, Yuppie.
I did say good morning, Tommy. Well, it's good afternoon for us here.
How you going, Tommy? So you do want it to taper down?
Remember, you know what you did yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. But get your top round first. Right, good. That looks better. Now start taking that base. Oh, if you like, you can do a little round over on the top with a spindle gouge, all right?
Sorry, all I heard was spindle gouge.
Yeah, just round the corners off on that top section a little bit. Right, now do the other side. Right, good. Leave it like that. Now use your spindle gouge if you like to take the base out now.
That's what I was using.
Yeah. Start curving it like a big cove. Oh, which one, Stace?
What are you going to get? Bras thrown at you soon, Robbo?
Oh, yeah, the long tool rests. Yeah, I like my long tool rest too, I tell you. No, start scooping it out so that it comes up towards a point. At the moment you're trying to do a bead, not a cove. You're letting the bevel come off the cut. As you go down, Jay, move the handle away from you a little bit, all right? In other words, towards the lathe, so that you get a curve in it.
Yeah, he got through the door. And I go to give him a nudge and he's like, no, no, no. He turns around and comes back outside.
Yeah.
And just open out your flute a little bit. Not right, yeah, that's better. Good. That's it. That's right. Make another cut where you started there before. No. Back a bit more. Towards the top. No, towards the top of there. Now cut that deeper in there. Right, now same again. Right, now move about a millimetre up towards the headstock and do the same again. And that's how you get the curve into it. Right, now you just start moving up towards it. No, don't worry about down there yet. Start moving up towards the headstock a bit more. Now what you've got to do is back off when you start getting down there or you get too thin.
Yeah.
So just keep that curve going, but it's like drawing with the end of the chisel, that's all. You've got to imagine a line going down there and you're tracing it with the corner of the tool. Now you're starting to get a straight line again. Put the chisel right towards you when you make your first cut. Yeah, don't take it too far down in there or you're going to end up with nothing to go into. Right, that's it. So you back the cut off until the last cut should just go right from the top to the bottom when you get there. back off.
Yeah. There's a really tiny bit of a lump there. I was making sure I went
Yeah,
past
that's
that.
all right. We'll get that out in a minute. Now you brought the chisel handle back around the wrong way. See the little lump you've got up near the top of that now, where you start the cut? There's a little lump just underneath the lip. G'day, Joy. How are you? No, don't take any more out of there. You don't need to.
How you going, Joy?
Just keep working up towards the headstock and back off the cut. That's it, right? Right. Now, just level out the little base a bit. Get it not no, get the base nice and flat, round. That's it. Good. Rightio. Now do your cut. Husbands are good at that, Joy. Now follow that right through down into the end. That's it. Good. We're after a nice gradual curve there, Jay, not a sharp curve in.
Yep.
Right, follow it right through to the bottom. Right through. Right, good. Now come down the edge like you did yesterday into that bit there, yeah. Completely closed flute.
Yep.
Right, good. Now just get your parting tool and part off where you're going to part that off down on the chuck. Just put a line in there. Okay, you better drill a hole in the top. Normally I'd have done that first, Jay, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
Nah, shouldn't matter.
Just some tea light holders, Stacey. Yeah, I think the wood should be strong enough to take it.
Go into that wood. That's just no way.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, we'll get there, don't worry. Stace?
So I've got this one here, Stace.
I think you need to go a bit deeper yet, don't you?
I may need to go deeper, but I'm not too sure if the wood's going to stay together.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be all right. Yeah, the corners have actually been rounded over, Stace.
Hey?
I was just telling Stace that the corners have actually been rounded over on that. Rightio, that'll probably do it. That'll be enough. Right, just enlarge the hole a little bit. You could make a wand, or you could make a candlestick, or yeah, that's a fairly thick one. You can get thinner ones and like smaller ones and that aren't quite as deep. So let's see, what else can you do?
Normally the tea light candles that we use are double the thickness of this.
Yeah, no, I tend to use slightly narrow ones and that.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if they stick up a little bit anyway.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, rightio. Now, turn your tool rest around. What you're going to do is put a V cut in the middle of that top there. Yeah, in the middle of that.
In there.
Not, no, there. Stacey, what is a onesie?
I'll tell you what a onesie is.
What?
It's it's like pajamas,
Yeah.
but it goes from head to toe. It's just one piece.
Oh, what, like a cat suit?
Yeah, but you can get them with all different characters and all sorts on them.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Well, you just get a garbage bag and just put a hole for your head and a hole for your arms, and there you go. Look.
No, that's a Tasmanian raincoat.
Oh,
No, they all used to laugh at me. We used to take hiking parties down through Cradle Mountain National Park and through the hazards in Tasmania.
yep.
And we always told them to pack at least 3 garbage bags. And they said, oh, what's that for? I said, well, one's for your dirty laundry, and the other 2 are to make raincoats out of. And they thought we were very strange until it rained. Right, so put a V cut in the middle of that.
Yep.
Nice deep one. Right. Okay, now just gently snip off with the long point of the skew. Take that just around that edge in towards the V cut a little bit, alright? In other words, you're making it. No, up on a. Oh, well, you can do it that way if you like. Just scrape it in, but I'd cut it in. That's it, that'll do. Right, same on the other side. Yeah, now I know, Stace. I must admit, I used to love ladies in cat suits when I was a lot younger. Right, now get your wire, Jason, burn a line in it.
You used to like a pussy and a pussy, eh?
Now.
What? It's a pussycat. Puss. That welcome sign that Amber made the other day, and Stacey said the W looks like side boob. That's all Amber sees now. Doesn't see a W anymore.
Righto, we can sand it up now.
Cool. Actually smells like a bushfire, that does, when that wood's burning.
Yeah. I must admit, I very rarely wear shorts because the stuff that comes off the timber that I turn tends to cut my legs around a little bit as well. So I always wear long pants.
Did you see that? Ooh, yellow. Step one's actually work, alright? Take it from a fat man.
What?
Step ones work. Haven't you seen the advert for step ones? Step ones. Get some.
The underwear, yeah.
Yeah, they work quite well. Very effective, if I must say.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty clever, actually, Stace. I've never watched Family Guy, so
Oh, dude,
I,
you don't
I
want to.
watched.
You'll be grossed out and turn it off within 5 minutes.
I was, so I did. Same as South Park. My kids were not allowed to watch South Park.
Uh,
You're very quiet, Tommy, if you're still in there. I think Stace passed out looking at your leg, Jay.
for all the wrong reasons, too, not the right ones.
And Billy spilled his beer looking at your leg.
Hey?
And Billy spilled his beer looking at your leg.
Oh, you folks need to get a life, man.
I had a man that can't hold his liquor, Joy. No, he might have had to beat Joy to it, Stace. That's a bummer.
Quick, eat the dirt. We won't tell. Right. Bloody woman.
Sorry, I was talking to Amber, not no one on the stream. Picking up stuff in my shed and not putting them back where they came from, and I go looking for them. It's like, where's that? I don't keep a very tidy shed, but I like things put back in order, you know.
Well, you know what they used to call gin. You know what they used to call gin, don't you, Stace?
Metho that's not purple.
No. Leg openers.
Oh, dude. Is that how all the kids were born? Birds must feel safe bringing their hatchlings into my backyard, because sometimes I wonder if I'm running a bird aviary for baby birds.
Yeah, we've got 3 magpie families outside the garage door here in the trees. We've got a nest of blackbirds at each end of the roof underneath the eaves in the shed.
We haven't got that many big magpies. We've got the squawker ones, the noisy bloody things.
Don't forget to do up on the rim.
Yeah.
At the bottom there, I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. We get a lot of minor birds here.
Yeah, we got them around there too.
The only time we see a crow or a big magpie is when they come to raid their nest.
No, everybody that walks onto our property gets swooped by the magpies, but I just walk around there all the time. They leave me alone. But then I suppose I talk to them all day too sometimes. I think they know who I am. So.
Yep. It's bred into their genetics. They know.
Oh no, they wander into the shed occasionally and have a chat.
Yeah, their whistle's nice, isn't it? The tune they make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we hear that around here, we know the minor birds are going to be really quiet.
Yeah.
And the minor birds were starting to take over here, and then they chopped down like over 100 trees along the train line behind me, and
Yeah.
that was pretty much their habitat. And that they actually got rid of them, which was kind of good because they were starting to be a pest. I know what you mean about the swooping. I did more to this one than I did the other one. I did this one quicker.
Hello, Paddy. How are you?
Hello, Paddy. How you going?
Little tea lights. Yeah, we have the same. We have the same thing here too, Stace, about birds that show too much flesh.
Lurking in the background, are we?
Yeah, a lurker.
Yeah, it does, Stace. I don't mind it. I got it for free, so I like it even more. It's freebie roadside firewood too, Paddy. So we have no idea what wood it is.
But it has a very purty grain in it.
You what?
Has a very purty grain in it.
Weird there. Yeah, it's come up a lot darker this one. Wow.
Make sure you get down into that groove where the burnt line is too.
Yeah, I did. I did that just then and made the cloth nice and black.
Oh yeah. I was busy contemplating something else.
So we'll just call you Lurker Fish. So is that your name? Is your name Paddy? Or you just like Paddy Fish? You still kicking there? Oh yeah, all right. You moved. That's all right. You just went. You just went so still. I was almost going to ask if your camera had frozen.
Uh, well, pumpkin's really only a hollow vessel, but it's hard work getting the little skin shape into it. And Patty is her name.
Cool. Awesome. Good to know. Do you want a link to join the voice and video so we can see what you look like? No, I don't care. I'm only joking.
Just turn it around, give us a look. Oh, yeah. That's got a nice grain in it, I must admit. All right, well, you part her off and take her out of the way.
Sound like it was grinding across sand. What time is it in your neck of the woods there, Paddy?
Good night, stay, Joy. Almost 2 a.m. where Pat is.
Wow. Thanks for coming in, Joy. Wow. Late night, Paddy.
Very good. Okay.
Cool. At least the piff was off a fair bit.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it won't crack.
See the rings? It got slapped around in the breeze a bit, eh? Yeah, all right. Two different shapes.
Yeah. But you can see what I mean. If you made it from that just one piece, it would look terrible.
Yeah,
They look much better. They're in proportion this way.
would have been a candle, an egg cup holder, eh?
Yeah, just about.
Oh,
Oh, Tommy's back again.
How you going, Tommy? Did you fall asleep?
Very good, Jay.
Yeah, not bad. Really like that wood.
Mm.
Something different in it.
Yeah.
That's me, and that's Robbo. That's pretty much what I'd do. And that's pretty much what Robbo would do. Am I correct in saying that?
Just about. Oh,
Well, you know,
what, off fishing again, are you, Tommy? Or just coming home?
oh, that's enough swearing. You're not allowed to swear like that on this channel. Sorry, no fishing unless I'm coming.
Fishing's one thing you can have on your own. Stupid part was I used to take out fishing parties.
Oh man, you're asking for trouble, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad, eh? Sorry, I was just trying to read what Stace wrote without my glasses on. So.
She says, love them, Jay.
As much as Robbo's giant tool rest. You could
I'm trying to
put a
work out
motor on
whether,
that tool rest.
no, some of the longer ones I've got to use the overhead gantry to lift them in. They're just too heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's got a really weird bit of grain right there.
Yeah, that's all right. It's where a branch probably came out.
Looks like I didn't sand it properly,
Well,
but it's smooth. Oi,
yeah.
I said it looks like I didn't sand it properly, but I did.
Yes, dear.
Meow. I might have to maybe try one of those. Remember the box that you made for your fancy piece of work with all the different shapes on it and stuff, with the yellow bit and the red bit.
Who?
When you rounded off the corners with the number when they were numbered. That's what I would like.
Oh, yeah. My pagoda box.
Yeah, that.
We need to go around the corner and get some more timber for that. Just some 4x2.
So you mean something like that?
Yeah.
You get plenty of that
Yeah,
stuff for free from the pallet place.
we know what you were talking about, Stace. It's all right. Our mind isn't down in the gutters. I'm just trying to work out which post you saw, whether it was the big ship's mast or just the veranda post.
Did I get to that in time?
Sorry, what was that?
Did I get to that in time, or did you get deafened by it?
No, you
It's
got it in
mainly
time.
the engines that are the loudest.
Yeah.
What were you saying about a post?
I was just wondering whether Stace saw the one on the veranda post or whether it was on the ship's mast that I did, or the gaff.
Is that the one with the car in the background? Sorry, it's stuck in my brain a lot, that car.
Sorry?
I said that video is stuck in my brain because I love that car.
Which one?
The car you had in the back, the stair that was behind you.
Yeah. Oh, Yarpy's back in. Yeah, see you later, Paddy.
Thanks for coming in, Paddy. Check the face. A face only a mother would love, and
Yeah, that's true.
not my mother. She's fucking crazy, mate. Sorry. I had to put that in just because she is.
I'm trying to... I quite often run two banjos because of the much easier. Sometimes we have 12 of them along the lathe. Are you You want to be thankful you're happy I don't move my camera in for a close up.
Come on, don't break the lens. Oh, come on. I'm expecting at least some smart aleck remark. Nothing. Just nothing at all. I can hear the parrot squawking back through my speakers from here.
Yeah, we're talking about the long tool rests I use, Yarpy. If you really want to see a long one, Stace, look up Spanker Gaff.
That does not sound right, dudes.
No, well, it's not. I'll see if I can find it for you. Hold on.
Which smart aleck remark? The first one or the second one?
There's a link to it, Stacey.
You got a couple thousand Ks of sea, you should be alright. I've only got land. Come on, mate.
That's actually a nice short one. It's only about 3 minutes long, I think.
Slight bit of damage control there, I think. Seems there's nothing on the bottom.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, just put some super glue on the bottom there because that's gonna split off. It talks to me when I push on it. So damage control, I'm getting in now before it gets to me.
Yeah, I know you have, Tommy. I know you've seen that one before.
Wait, stay there. Well, I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm not doing any more.
Yeah, all right. I just
So there's a train to start your day and a train to end the day.
Steve Jones also has a speaker then. No, Steve does Lancers. I've done a couple of them as well. No, it's held in fairly securely. We have had a couple come out. They bent too much in the middle and just flicked out of the drive spurs.
All right, I'm going to run away now.
Yeah, all right. I've got to go and finish some more lamp bases, I suppose.
Doesn't sound like you want to.
It's getting a bit late in the day, and once I've stopped, I don't like getting started again. That's a problem.
Right, that's it. I'm ringing up Julie and I'm telling her you're in trouble.
Yeah. She knows. All right. See you later, Tommy.
All right, thank you very much for everyone coming in, and thanks for your help today, Robbo.
No worries. Yeah, see you later, Stace. See you tonight. Sometime, somewhere, same bat channel. See you later, Yarpy. See you, Jay.
Bye-bye. See you later, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Comment if you feel the need. Don't bother sharing it because I don't. See you later.